Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brett with Brett's Cell Phone Repair, and I'm going to be doing an iPhone 7 screen replacement. Finally, I got one. This is going to be my first one, so the price of the screens finally dropped enough so that I got a customer. So, first thing we're going to do is remove the two screws in the bottom, like every iPhone. These two down here. There we go. And then I'm going to try and start separating this from the bottom. So I'm going to use a heat gun since the adhesive on this one's a little stronger than the 6S. So go ahead and heat it up. There we go. I got my tool in there, and I'm going to take my guitar pick and slide it along the side here. I'm going to need to get some more heat going. And let's do the other side. So it's going to, you're going to have to slide this top part out first. If you've watched another how-to video, it folds over, but you're going to have to get these clips out first. So just go ahead and gently slide it away from the top, not using a lot of force. Let's see if I can, I'm going to go around with the guitar pick here. There we go. So I got that out. That's pretty sticky towards the top, so you got to be careful of that. But once you get that out, go ahead and fold this over like so. Make sure your device is off too. Get your Phillips head screwdriver. Pretty sure this is a Phillips. Oh no, this is the different one. This is the tri-wing screws, I forgot. So let me go get my other tool out. Okay guys, I'm back. So I had to take a grinder and shave this thing down to a point so that it would work. I didn't realize that the tri-wing screwdriver that I had was a lot thicker than these screws are. So you might want to get the right tool before attempting this. So there's going to be 4 screws that I'm unscrewing here. There's going to be these 3, 1, 2, 3, and then one back here. Okay, so my battery just came unplugged there. Okay, and then you're going to undo, looks like 2 screws up here. Oh, these ones look like Phillips screws. Way to make it confusing, Apple. So this one here and this one on the top here, if you can see that on camera. Okay. So now we can unplug our connectors. The battery's already unplugged. You might want to just go ahead and do that. So unplug the battery, and then you can go ahead and pop this connector up here. One, and then the one behind it too. So there is There's two, and then go ahead and unplug this speaker one on the top there. There we go. So that should come out now. Okay. So there's the screen off. We're gonna transfer all this junk over to this other one. So let's go ahead and start somewhere. Up here at the top, we'll take these screws out. There's gonna be 1, 2, and 3. This will undo the plate that's holding on the speaker right there. And then we'll do we'll go ahead and unscrew the 4 screws around here, or it looks like 3 screws. 1, so there's 1, 2, and 3. So that just comes out like so. Your speaker right there. And we'll go ahead and take this one out, this third one. Now we want to get this proximity sensor out of the bracket here. So we will jiggle it back and forth till it pops up here. Just kind of scoop it up. There we go. I just didn't want to damage it. So that came out there. And let's see here. Looks like this this bottom part's adhered down, so we'll try and scoop that away. There we go. Just got a little bit of adhesive right here. So let's get that out of the way. Okay, so that's ready to be transferred. And then let's go ahead and take all of our screws out of this plate here. Start with the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do the rest of them. Just follow along here. Oh, these are the stupid tri-wing screws. Okay, so once you have those bottom 4 screws out of the way, you can take off this plate here. Make sure you line up the screws that you took out with the holes there so that you don't misplace where each screw goes. Okay, so all those screws are taken out. We should be able to lift this plate up. And then this is going to be stuck down. These connectors are going to be stuck. So you just want to unstick them. Here, I'm going to get a plastic tool just in case. Don't want to damage anything. Oh, you know what? We probably have to disconnect this home button here. Oh, there we go. It's got like a big thick gasket on it. Probably to make it more water resistant. Okay, so let's keep on keeping on. There we go. Okay, so you move that plate out of the way. And then this home button looks like just some adhesive here. So just get underneath there. Unsticking that. And once you got it unstuck, you should be able to move this home button. Oh, there we go. I heard it push that way. So it actually comes out through the front of the phone, like so. And then, I think that's it. Let's check out our new screen. Let's remove all of our tape on here. Okay, and then we can remove this protective backing. No idea why they put that on there. I guess so it doesn't scratch. Okay, so it looks like everything should be good. We've already got our brackets on this new one. These, the brackets to hold the front-facing camera in and the proximity sensor in. So it looks like everything looks good. It looks like there's no adhesive right here where the camera or the microphone for the video, the front-facing camera goes. Huh. I guess I should have left that adhesive on. I can just add a little bit there. And oh, we can take off these little things too if we want to. These little black things, they go over these prongs right here. Not a big deal if you don't put them on. Okay, so just gonna add a little bit of adhesive right there to stick the front-facing camera down, the microphone to that. All right, so there's that. Let's go ahead and put our plate on. Looks like that just lays down like that. Actually, let's put on our home button first. I just have a feeling that's where it goes first. What, Lily? What do you want? You have to go outside? Oops. Let's move this connector out of the way. My dog is right here, needs to go potty. Okay, we stick that back down there. And then this folds over and connects down. I think that's in. Man, that's really weird. Take some getting used to do this one. There we go. Yep, I guess it's plugged in. Doesn't take much to stick that one in. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video there. Just wanna make sure that's all the way on. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. I gotta take my dog out to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm finally back. I had to delete some stuff off my phone because I guess the storage is full, so it stopped the video. So anyways, I got the bracket back down, the proximity sensor. I'm gonna go ahead and put my speaker back on, make sure that your gold pins are lined up correctly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put my two bottom screws in that held on the speaker. That was just a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, check our camera to make sure there's no fingerprints. Looks good. So put your camera back. Then we can put this bracket over the whole housing here. Making sure everything's lined up. And then don't forget your grounding point, or at least that's what I think it is. The one right here, this last final screw goes right there. Okay, so we got all 4 screws in now. Now we can officially plug this thing in. So I'm gonna go ahead and snap this down first, my speaker wire, or my speaker earpiece ribbon cable. There we go. Trying to make sure it's lined up here. Okay, so everything's plugged in. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in and just test it real quick before I proceed with putting the full screen back together. Alright, so I'm back. I went ahead and charged it up and tested it, and the screen works really good, so we are good to go to seal this thing up. But before we do that, we need to put our plates back on. So let's do that. Put this one on and the 4 screws here. The 4 stupid tri-wing screws. Hate these things. Okay, and then let's get our other plate on this one over here. This one's Phillips screw. Okay, and then our last screw for this plate, right over here. Okay. So now we just go ahead and put it back together like we took it apart, which is we slide the top in first, make sure those clips are in, and then we can secure our phone down. And then we can put our final pentalobe screws back in the bottom here. It finishes it up right there. So we are good to go. Just make sure your screen is all the way down, which it should be. And it's probably not going to be as water resistant as it used to be since we broke that seal around the edge there, but it should be good to go. Oh, not enough battery. But that is how you do the fix. So the name of the game on this one is patience. That's the magic word right there. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.